Hey guys, just carving a Camphor Laurel spoon. Camphor Laurel is where they get Vicks Vapor Rub, all the chesty rub stuff. Believe it's like a weed pretty much here in Queensland, but there's a lot of it. It's a beautiful wood. It's very beautiful, fragrant smell. It's really good for kitchen utensils with spoon carving because it's naturally antibacterial. I'm excited to be carving. It's a hot place, Queensland, but in the cool of the evening, set up my awning, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to start to carve again. It's been a little while, so what I'm doing now is just getting the what I call chewing away the meat. It's still a lot. It's not close. It's not too close yet to being for the finesse work. I've got my martini finish knife, puku knife, beautiful knife, very versatile, good for carving, good for bush stuff. It's just a beautiful Norwegian, essentially bush knife. See, I'm just shaping the bowl. That's the bowl. That's what you call the bowl. The wood's still what you'd call wet. Still wet wood. See how it's slowly taking shape. Look at the beautiful grain in that. It smells amazing. Can't wait. I might make this look easy, but I have been carving for a while, and I'm I guess I'm pretty skilled at it. I'm not comparing myself to anyone, I guess I kind of am. I guess to people that I watch, mates and stuff, when they give it a go. But yeah, definitely don't think I'm at amateur level with what I know. Still very much shaping it, just getting it close, so to speak, to its little tip, guys. See, I'm cutting the corners off. If you ever want to prevent a wet wood that you're carving to not split as easy, get rid of all the points, all the pointy bits, because that's where it starts to dry and it creates a cracking effect. So you always round it off. That's a little heads up from me. A lot of people, I don't think, know that. It really reduces your risk of splitting. It's starting to get more finer. Especially around the neck here. Yeah, now I'm starting to get more. It's starting to become what it's called to be. But how beautiful is this spoon going to be, guys? Look at that grain. Wow. This would be my first Camphor Laurel spoon. I've technically have worked with this wood. I made a small knife handle once with it. But yeah, it's a very pretty wood for how accessible it is here, especially in Queensland. Don't know about too much about other states. I'm sure you would find it. I've got a feeling it loves the tropics. I'm hoping to get a nice deep bowl for its size with this little spoon. I want it to be a gift for Gundy. I want it to be a gift for him. First spoon he's really gotten, he would have gotten off me if he gets this, so because it's just, I think, a bit sad because a lot of people have my spoons, but Gundy doesn't have a spoon of mine yet. It might sound crazy, but I get a rush when I'm carving. When I'm doing it, I'm like, why am I not doing this more often? Because it's liberating. It really is. And you get to see it formed in your hands right before your very eyeballs. You know, like, you can't. It's very hard to beat that rush, you know, for me anyway. See, find us creative types, us artists or craftsmen, we really do. We get a rush out of doing what we're made to be, you know. Slowly but surely. See how I've carved down here on the bowl? If you carve down here a good amount, it ends up looking like it's almost like some of my spoons look like you've glued the handle onto the bowl. Just creates a nice style, I guess. Wow. Coming along. I don't do the bowl carve out with the hook knife until, sorry, I'm hiccuping, until I've gotten the bowl shape of how I want it. And that's how I want it pretty much, but I'll do a little bit more work and then I'll start carving out the bowl. So it's nearly ready for the bowl to be carved out. One thing I would say is making something finer and more delicate, especially with spoons, as far as aesthetics go, and a nice looking spoon, my recommendation is get it really fine. See, I want to get it a lot finer, because when it's got too much material, it just comes across as unfinished, like you still needed to carve it more. And I find, yeah, it's nice to get it, if you can, get it nice and fine, and it will give it that finished, beautiful look. That's just my recommendation. So now I'm happy with that. See how it's a lot more finesse now? See the close profile of the bowl? Can you see that, guys? Look at it, look at it. Yeah, but you know what I mean. See the neck? You should be able to look at it from the side. It still looks beautiful. Look at that. So now I'm going to sand it and oil it. And here I am, minimizing the outside of the bowl. So halfway, you cut that way. See, I can't cut that way any lower than halfway. It's just how it is with the grain. Otherwise you'll split your bowl. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Nearly finished the spoon. So I reckon I'm happy with the depth of the bowl, guys. And I'll say it again, but it's harder to go really deep the more narrow you go with your bowl, the more smaller essentially. It's harder to get the depth because of the sides getting in your way. So big spoon, you can go really deep, get a really big bowl. But little spoon, it can be hard. I wouldn't say hard, just certain tools don't cut it, so to speak. Well, pun intended, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah, they don't cut. They won't cut the cookie. A little bit of. So now I'm just kind of, any splits, I'm getting them out. I do like to use sandpaper. Some people are very anti-sandpaper. I like it. I like the finish. Some people like the facets, the raw finish. Like some people would be like, nah, that's finished. So guys, here it is. I still got the carnelian oil all over my hands. And I just showed Gundy and I said it's for him. He was shocked how quick I whipped it out. Here you go, Gundy.
That's amazing. How cool is that?
So you guys all watched that get made. It wasn't the full, it was in increments. I didn't have yous watching the whole time, obviously, but yeah.
Guys, that's
Camphor Laurel spoon. That's natural antibacterial qualities too, so it makes really good kitchen utensils. And that's the first time I've used camellia oil on wood, because it's good for, because I do knife, I like to sharpen knives too. It's good for knives and
it's got the perfect dip as well.
Yeah. It's nice and deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, that's the trick, making the bowl. It's not like, it's made to use as well. So when Gundy goes camping or something, he can whip that out. How pretty is that?
So
yeah,
amazing.
Camphor Laurels. You see why I got that block. But yeah, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. But I'm definitely want to do more spoon carving. It's been so hot, I waited till it cooled down in the evening, so... don't look at Gundy's bike. Don't be distracted. You want to be into spoon carving, not motorbikes, okay? Stop it. Thanks, guys.